3, 2, 1. Greetings, agent. Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
Nani?
Alright, I think we're working and connected and everything, and as soon as I bring up the game, we should be good. Of course, Skyward Sword just happened to be out at the same time. But then again, I don't have Skyward Sword. Not really too interested in getting Skyward Sword anytime soon. Plus, I do have, what is it? I do have Ocarina of Time I need to finish first. Chicken Dinner was very easy to complete. Probably one of the easiest Stream Raider goals to complete. Well, let's bring up the latest gacha game. Why don't we? Might as well bring up my controller as well. I already bind it to Google, so we should be fine. Okay, so we're back. We're back at it. It looks like the game is functioning normally, but just to make sure... Oh, that's the high... Okay. Just to make sure, let's take a look at our settings real quick. Make sure that everything looks safe and sound. So right now I had recommended settings before, but I turned it down to... Yeah, I don't really particularly care too much about shadow settings and reflection settings too much, so hopefully that will improve it a little bit. At least the UI is it looks pretty simple enough. At least we got some supply thingies. Oh, I also just realized this thing says 69. Right, in any case, So right now my count is level 3. We sort of started in the morn. We're going to be continuing because apparently we can't interact with the rest of the menu until we finish the entirety of Chapter 1. So once we finish Chapter 1, we're going to see what else the menu has to offer for us. There's the top-up, there's the shop that's still locked, the dorm requires the 4th chapter of the story to unlock. For Honkai, we don't even need to progress that far to... Well, in these kind of like story-based mission, stage-based games, you'll always have to progress in a specific amount of progress in order to access everything else and whatnot. Daily activity points reset abnormally before the daily missions reset. Okay, I think that's all the alerts we got in the menu so far. So let's take a look at the missions that we have to complete. There is a bunch of missions. I mean, I can admit that they're like, what is it? Well sketched, well drawn, and the combat's really good. The fact it's also a visual novel might turn some people off. As sometimes visual novels can be resident sleeper material. Clear in 150 seconds, so that is... One minute and 60 seconds. So that's 2 minutes 30 seconds. Clear the stage in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Have all members survive and die less than once. I have 108 energy. This is only going to consume 6 energy. Like, the heck? Let me make sure that my controller, controls for... There we go. Perfect. Do I have to reset the controllers for this game again? Don't tell me I have to do this once again. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Interesting. It just takes a moment, apparently.
Everyone, we've reached the coordinates of the weapon supplies. Ah, this is... such an eerie sight. The constructs here are all blown to pieces, and paint is all over their body parts.
Those detestable humans. Have they come to destroy my work again? Lee kneels, then touches and checks the graffiti with his fingers. Composed is mostly of construct vital fluids, with a mixture of industrial coloring, fluorescent agents, and mixed coolants. Looks like they aren't using construct fluids just to paint those horrid-looking graffiti, but also as a weapon. Horrid? That imbecile saying my work is horrid.
A weapon?
Yes, a weapon. What blew up these constructs is likely a bomb made from pressurized paint. Is that how you spell pressure? These bombs would cause an almost instantaneous drop in temperature after its explosion, slowing down the affected targets. Seems like it's learning and evolving, to put it politely. Indeed, they go to such disgusting lengths to fight against humanity.
You really cannot expect even an ounce of conscience in the corrupted. There's no peace to be made between us. Liv, is the area scan complete? Yes, Levi gun parts the supply squad mentions nearby.
If Honkai Impact is able to get a PC client, this definitely deserves a PC client. The graphics here are pretty good, not gonna lie. So we're still going at a decent 30 frames per second. Nothing wrong with that. Two, three, two.
An energy core, a plasma compressor, and a superconductor coil. These are the 3 Levi gun components I'll need. I've marked the component positions. Sorry everyone, that's all I could do for now.
Really? I need to time these dodges. Oh, there we go.
These must be the crates.
I think she's typing in order to collect them.
Thank you. Please bear with me. Reactivating core, removing limiters, recalibrating lenses. Done. These 2 units are back in action. Construct leave. Reporting for duty, Commandant.
Ooh, it's kind of cool. Okay, we beat it in 2 minutes 30 seconds. Not bad, not bad.
Commandant, thanks to everyone's hard work, I could finally rejoin the fight. Before that, please do some upgrades for me and assign the battle positions. Commandant, I can't wait to fight alongside you guys.
Got it. Please confirm admissions.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, what's up, mailbox? Oh, okay. New party member. We're just only getting started, though, so let's take a look. Liv does not have enough battle experience. Please power her up first. Ah, this is like one of those. Let's now head towards our destination. I love how they even though this is like a new mobile gacha game, hack and slash similar to Honkai, and sci-fi theme, it just loves to hold your hand. Like, then again, it's not like the most overbearing amount of hand holding. Feeling better after my cold, how about you? I'm doing okay, just hang in there. We're just trying out some more Punishing Grey Raven for its launch day today. And I still have way too much energy I need to burn, and I just wanted to get to the gacha. I want to see how my I just want to see how my gacha luck is at first. I kind of understand this game's pity a tiny, teensy, tiny little bit. Wait, where am I getting a Discord ping? I don't have a notification. I'll figure it out. Place Liv in the blue location on the team. Of course, just like with Honkai, the units that you start out with are B rank, so it follows a similar ranking system for characters as Honkai. So the best ranking, of course, is S rank. Your, I'm guessing, B rank characters are equivalent to having a 3-star character, but 3-star characters don't exist in Genshin. And then A rank would be like a 4-star in Genshin, and S rank, of course, is the 5-star. So right now, I'm using both mouse and controller. The combat of the game feels really fluid with controller, but interacting with the UI is I can't be able to like move my cursor with the controller like in Honkai, so it feels interesting. So outside of combat, it's mostly a visual novel, post-apocalyptic sci-fi themed gacha game. Like, I don't mind visual novels if the character art it's pretty good. But eventually, visual novels can, like, when there's nothing going on the screen, it feels very staticky and all that. But there's a fair amount of gamers who do like visual novels. Like, if you look at the Ace Attorney community, or the Professor Layton community, but then again, they're not visual novels on the scale as Telltale games, because in a Telltale game, there's always characters are breathing, the camera angles itself, it rotates. They have like visually designed active backgrounds. In comparison to like a single frame visual novel like this one or Danganronpa and whatnot, it's not going to appeal to everybody, of course. Meanwhile, you can kind of argue that in Honkai it's kind of visual novel-like, but the characters are speaking. They have spoken dialogue and whatnot.
Anyways. Was I of any help? Fight should be easier now with Liv's support.
Finally, the Grey Raven squad, at its full strength. Well, you're not on the team, my dude. Now, let us complete the mission.
Commandant, I could try connecting to the minds of these constructs. If their memories are intact, we should be able to find some clues about the enemy.
I just want to play enough of this game to the point where we can actually get to the Nier Automata collab, so we can actually get 9S and 2B on the team, which would be pretty pogs. What can we do to help? Due to the complexity of the mind system, reading it would cause great strain for Liv. More taxing than fending against the virus. Liv may be the latest support type model, but she still needs to hold most of her other functions when...
So we still have to protect her while she's running an analysis.
Exactly.
So, Commandant, your call?
Do your thing.
Hashimashouka.
I like how it's become easier to play mobile games from a better running machine, particularly a computer that's able to run mobile games better than people's phones. Not to say that people's phones can't be powerhouses, but... Oh, here we go again.
The minds of these construct soldiers have been infected. Luckily, they aren't fully corrupted. Once they're fixed, we should be able to access most of their memories. Commandant, you should familiarize yourself with Liv's functions first. Liv? Hi. Tap my frame on the right. I'll make sure I'm helpful.
Pinging a red orb after any 3 ping will trigger the core skill. So... Ooh. I've gone in a boldness steal.
大丈夫です。グレーンが咲き乱れています。大丈夫です。みんなを守る。大丈夫です。やってみせる。
Takes some getting used to the controls.
Kamehameha!
さっき私足引っ張ってませんよね。
Of course we can clear it in 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Command and we constructs will become more proficient at using our skills. Please try to upgrade my skill level this time so that I can bring out its
Potential, of course.
Please pay attention to my performance in the next battle.
Of course, wakata. Upgrade construct skill to increase overall power. Yeah, it appears that we're not controlling humans, we're actually controlling actual androids. Which would make sense as to why we'll be recruiting 2B at some point in time. Ah, this is the skill talent menu. Okay, okay.
Hi, how are you?
So these are what the fragments are for. Interesting. They have a very interesting, simple, yet actually very near-esque UI. Oh yeah, definitely Kiba, definitely. Okay, let's complete chapter 1 so I can actually get to the rest of the menu. Let's do like at least like a couple other stages. Let's see here. Because apparently there's like what, 12 missions in chapter 1? Wait, are you kidding? I can't upgrade the weapon in the... Really? Oh, there goes my supply. Oh, she doesn't even have any... Okay, okay. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have any oh. Actually, hold on a second. I can finally get her matching with... Yeah. Perfect. Wait, no. No, we have to equip this. Now she has a 3-piece bonus. Okay, so now that she has a 3-piece bonus, we need to put a 3-piece bonus on Liv. She's a support unit, so let's see if we can find some support equipment for her. Doesn't look like I could do it like a... Let's see here. Well... we could probably do with like this for now. So that way there is one kind of 3-piece bonus. Yeah, there's literally like 12 missions in the... Alright, let's do one more stage and then we'll get Stream Raiders started. Yeah, this will be an interesting game. I'll be on Honkai Impact after this so we can give a proper compare and contrast, but... in terms of the aesthetics and design, I like this game. In terms of UI, interactability and stuff, I like Honkai a little better so far, but... we want to give this game a fair chance, though. Since it just came out and everything.
Initializing memory sequences. Rendering simulation image.
Sir, the corrupted here ahead have all been exterminated. This has been surprisingly easy so far, quite unlike the reports from the other defeated squads. Look at these corrupted by the roadside. They're just standing here there before the graffiti. I don't think they even noticed us. Just quite eerie. But other than that, nothing noteworthy. These graffiti are gathering the minds of these corrupted. Gathering their minds, but the corrupted has no consciousness to speak of, sir. They're only puppets moving through the whims of the virus. These graffiti are different from any other normal graffiti. This must be some special meaning behind it that is grouping these corrupted together. This meaning must be resonating with them and even overriding the viral influence. As we all know, the corrupted taken by the virus only care about wiping out humanity. There's possibly a display of some sort of free will. I must report this immediately back to HQ. Wait, what are you doing? These graffiti cools down the area too much to affect our passage, so... I'm just trying to clean the graffiti in front of us.
This is too dangerous. Stop this at once.
Free will. Freedom to machines. The corrupted that were studying the graffiti all swerve around to face the construct squad. It's a chunkers. It's a chunky one. What? It's releasing mist. Wait, our radar systems are all malfunctioning.
Humans cannot appreciate my work. Too stupid. Stupidly forgivable, but destroying my work unforgivable.
They're gathering around us. Hold formation. Wait, what's that? A spray paint can? Take cover!
Explosions.
The simulation replay ends here. That mechanoid in the replay, it should be the one behind these graffiti drawings.
Correct. Human consciousness. Absolutely filthy.
It's here.
Has it been hiding near us all this time? Why did we sense it?
The replay just now mentioned the radar systems failing, the construct parts and vital fluids. Is that how it's concealing itself?
World without humans. Freedom creation, yes. Humans shall not return to Earth. Be gone, humans, be gone, humans. This...
Commander, watch out! Splat. Paint? An array of colors splatters onto Lee's jacket.
My work is abhorrent, you say?
You. As Lee tries to chase after the culprit, mist suddenly creeps out from that mysterious figure, shrouding everyone's vision. Oh, looks like we got a boss level. Stop right there.
You humans cannot appreciate real art.
I never see Lee so angry. Me neither.
Defend the leader. Break our chains.
Why are they still after me?
Combo. Nice.
Too much paint.
You can't run anywhere now.
No!
So close.
さっき私足引っ張ってませんよね。
Okay, so after this stage, we're just about halfway through with Chapter 1. It's alright, Maffy. It's just pretty straightforward. Hope you're doing well. No 1-gallon water packs? Sheesh. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised considering that in pandemic times, people have been buying lots of things in bulk and whatnot. Oh, we need flyers. That's why we lost Kiba. Well, did we lose? let's just start a new map. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna use a ranged unit this time. I didn't really think we'd get flyers in the first stage, but, well, I guess we do. Yeah, sure. You don't have to force yourself, Maffy. Definitely appreciate any troopers regardless. Have all members survived less than once, clear in 2 minutes 30 seconds. That math has become very, very automatic in my head. But yeah, this is mostly a visual novel hack and slash mobile game. I've never heard of a corrupted doing pranks before. Liv, can you check its original model?
Based on its shape and size, it's likely the painting model spray can, also named Nozzle from Cosmos Industries back in the Middle Golden Age. It's mainly used to paint large areas, but some models were used in performances, education, and artistic creations.
Artistic creations? So that's why it's been going around creating and insisting that its work is art.
But can mechs really undertake artistic endeavors?
Even I'm not sure. In Babylonia, art made by mechs are under the strict supervision and guidance of humans. If you leave them alone, they will get these strange drawings indecipherable to humans, like these graffiti.
Mechs have always gone on well with humans in other areas, but when it comes to art... Commandant, can you understand some of these drawings?
I understand some bits, I think. Commandant, if you sounded a little bit more sincere, I just might have believed.
Alright.
Liv, now is not the time for this. Whether this paint can's been making art out of its own will or not, it has destroyed a lot of constructs. That means it's our enemy. As for its artistic mystery, I think the answer can only be found after we catch up with it.
Well, we'd have already lost track of it, not to mention being in this magnetically disruptive mist.
Not an issue. Our radars might not work, but we still have its trail. Look at the marks on the floor. These are our tickets. One of its paint canisters must have been hit. The paint trail should lead us right through it. Don't get too close to the paint, though. The low temperature might affect your movement. If you find yourself getting lost in the fog, follow me. Ooh, 105 combo. That's new. Huh? It's not here.
Plebs can never appreciate my work.
This just never ends.
戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか?
Commandant level up to level 6. Greetings, Commandant of Grey Raven. There was something that I forgot to tell you.
No novice missions have been set for each squad participating in this operation. Squads can earn extra supplies by completing these goals.
I'm sure you'll have no problem with them. I have high hopes for you. But good luck.
Feature target unlocked. Sorry to disturb you. I hope it's not a bad time. Run into some difficulties that I can't resolve by myself. Can you help?
From time to time, we will establish a link with you so you can enter our mind. Please listen to everyone's requests.
Ah. I see. So is this like a battle pass or something? Oh, right, there's the supply. I didn't notice that. Oh! Interesting. Log in for 7 days to claim Bianca 0? In a custom outfit? Wait, hold on. Can I take a look to see how she is? A-class physical, has strong single attack ability, has shorter cooldown of signature moves. Interesting. Okay, free character on login. I got you. They actually added yeet and oof into the dictionary since when? Like Merriam-Webster approved? Ah, okay. Yeah, I use that website as well. I do use that website. Oh yeah, I forgot I actually got these rewards that I need to claim. Can't forget about those. Huh? This is a live solo team? Wait. Can I edit team? Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a much better weapon, hello. Sheesh. Okay, we should be good now. I don't know why this is a live solo team. Connecting.
Ray Ravens, this is Babylonia. Do you copy? Over. Miss Cecilia, what's the situation in Babylonia? Babylonia slipped past the corrupted space station. We just finished the engagement. The satellite connection should now be restored, but there still might be interference from the corrupted space station. We received your uploaded battle logs, and the situation looks terrible. I am personally worried about your squad. We scavenged some supplies and have recovered. We can continue with the mission. Please don't worry. Thank goodness. We were tracking a special graffiti painting corrupted unit and required the locational help from Babylonia. The corrupted model version has just been uploaded. Okay, and found. I marked its coordinates and possible routes on your maps. You'll need to pass through a shopping arcade. Be aware that there will be a line of corrupted defense afterward. Might be dangerous to break through, but I believe in you all. Roger. Thank you for the intel.
We're back at full. And also have a backup plan in case of an emergency.
Then this call can end here. Good luck, and I wish your mission a success. Return safely. Cecilia out.
Disconnected. Lucia, should we plan and prepare for battle now? Lucia?
Sorry, I must have blanked out. Yes, let us prepare her first. Lucia, is something bothering you? It's nothing. It's just that it's my first time inside a shop. Ah. In that case, Lucia, let's have a look around. Huh? Commandant?
Go. Lee and I will keep a lookout. Mm-hmm. Liv took Lucia's hand and the two began going through the shelves.
It's been abandoned for nearly 100 years, and there's still quite a lot of things in the shelves. Though they're not fit to be sold anymore. That's... Ah, Lucy, I've been staring at these plushies for a while now. There's only 2 left.
Liv crouches and picks both of them up. One of them is a sheep-shaped plushie while the other is a weird lipstick frog. The 2 plushies have been abandoned for a long time, both dusty and faded in tones.
One for you, one for me then? Lucia, which one do you want?
Lucia slowly points her fingers and pokes the frog plushie lightly.
Oh, this one? There you go.
This is some really good artwork, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish this were really lively artwork.
Thank you.
Lucia turns silent for a short while after receiving the plushie, staring at it with an unmoving gaze.
Lucia, you've really taken a liking to this plushie. Maybe it's just that looking at it fills me with a strange feeling. I never knew you had a side like this, Lucia. Is that so?
After a while, we're almost ready. Let's get going. Lucia nods. Inaudible nodding. Lucy and Liv both tie the plushies to their waist and leave through the back door of their shop. Hey, totally not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I just noticed the Coca-Cola in the background. And leave through the back door of the shop, returning once more to the hellscape that is the battlefield. That's quite a cute innocent moment. Oh, these looks like bad guys. This looks like cast a band of misfits.
Liv? The toy in your waist makes you seem a lot more approachable, Lucia. Really. What's the matter, Lucia? Sorry, Commandant. I think I lost the plushie. I need to get it back.
You look really out of it. Are you sure you're okay?
Lucia, I'm counting on you.
Ooh, finally.
Found it. Great.
さっき私足引っ張ってませんよね。
That really was a level. That really was just a level 20 Liv.
Battles can be long and difficult. Sign in daily to get supplies that'll help you through the grind.
The first sign-in reward is a special weapon for Liv. Of course I knew that. Oh my god. We have to complete story 2-3. Okay, so maybe once we complete story 2-3... Wait, what's the dorm? 4-2. 112. Sheesh. What is this requirement for, like, all these features? But on the bright side, Chapter 1 is almost done. I feel like Chapter 1 is probably, like, one of the more innocent side of storytelling with these gacha games. And then it starts to get serious later along down the line.
I apologize for what I did just now. Sorry, everyone. I don't know why, but when I saw this plushie, a strange yet familiar feeling welled up within me. And when I realized I lost it, I felt it taken by an immense emptiness. A voice spoke to me, telling me never to let go of it. Lucia.
Oh, she's cute when she's blushing. It's fine. We all have things we hold dear. This is the reason why we're here fighting.
Things we hold dear.
If you're lost, then simply walk forward. Walking forward itself can be meaningful enough.
Thank you, Lee.
Don't mention it. Can we recruit this boy already? Like, he's been on our team for a while, and we recruited Liv. What's preventing us from, like, recruiting him? We should be recruiting the third character before the first chapter is over. That's how it works. I think people are going to be added with, like, this game versus Honkai Impact. But we'll see after we get to a specific point. We took our sweet time and now we're surrounded. Time for plan B. We'll have to activate our EM camo to bypass their lines. The camo dark matter coating conceals most EM signals, which reduces the probability of detection. But there are harsh requirements for its usage. If we get too close, we'd still be detected by corrupted scanners. If that happens, we might have to fight our way out. Best tread carefully. Well, that was easy. A stealth mission that requires 0 effort? Sign me up, hello?
Constructs have military ranks. Increasing rank is not just a mark of honor, it also increases construct performance. Complete specific missions to promote a construct. Guide me to glory, Commandant.
Ah, interesting. Huh, nice. That's cool. So it's not just their gacha ranks, of course, it's just their other character ranks. Nice. I'll just use one for now. So now she's level 5. And she's level 5. Wait. Oh, she could be promoted too. Hello. Nice, now they're both sergeant. It appears I do not have any character shards for anybody else yet. I think at some point we're gonna get Lee. This guy's not available yet. Nanami Storm, I don't... She looks like she's a chainsaw user, hello. That's one interesting looking chainsaw. Bianca we're going to be unlocking through the daily logins, so she's guaranteed no matter what. Oh wait, is she a bow? Oh, she is a bow user, interesting. Karenina Blast. Heavy gunner user, it seems like. That's a very chunky firearm we got there. I'll say that much for sure. And thank you for the Berserker Maffy. Watanabe Nightblade. So he's a dual dagger user. Liv Lux. I'm assuming this is a better ranking version of Liv. This is a different version of Lucia. I've seen this version of Lucia like advertised like for this game all over the place. Yeah, it definitely confirms that she's one of those. How many coatings does this one have? Definitely gives me like Aegis vibes from her, from Persona 3. Okay, now this is the cute outfit. Lee Entropy, obviously, is the better version of Lee. This is obviously the best version of Liv. Skirt physics! Woo! Much physics. Much skirts. How many coatings does this one have? It's like she's in a majestic wedding dress or something. Oh my god, that's creepy. Oh god, this one's creepy. Really creepy. Sheesh. That's horrifying. What about this one? Oh, this is the cute one, obviously. Kamui Tenebron. Isn't this like another version of this dude? Yeah, his other version is not available yet. What's about this one? Oh, this is another version of Karenina. What about this one? And another version of Nanami. Ooh, her wheels though. Those are some crazy wheels we got down there. Okay, so once we finish Chapter 1, we'll have sign-in, daily missions, and research unlocked. But we also, at the same time, we need to actually make sure we get these energies spent. We've been spending some energy, but not all of it. Because apparently we're not at that point in the game yet. I haven't gotten to that point in, whatchamacallit, Honkai Impact either. Even though my account in Honkai is like over level 20. Okay, so we just have 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more missions left of this chapter.
We have reached the corrupted front lines. Its coordinate shows that it's been here for some time now. Is it painting again?
There are quite a few corrupted protecting it. They're probably its followers. We'd better brace for combat. These graffiti surprisingly captivate a lot of these corrupted. It still doesn't change the fact that they looked horrid.
Lee holds grudges in strange places. Nothing left but to get ready for a full frontal assault now. We'll adopt a close formation. Commandant, please follow closely.
Load gun. Lucia breathes deeply.
Let's move out. Strange, it still hasn't noticed us. Looks like it's immersed in painting.
No. My spark, it's gone. Why are they forcing me to choose. Humans, ascendants, they're all the same. No one sees the beauty in this world. All they want is to please their own hubris. I still have an audience. I will continue to create. Ascendants? Oh, just humans, how dull. Disturb me no more. I shall use my art to spread the message of the sage until I fall, to bring enlightenment to the machines.
戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか？
Ooh, new sword.
New available weapon found. Standard knife. Unbranded knife. You can dismantle unused weapons for part of the materials used to upgrade it. True, 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 true. Well, chapter 1 is almost done regardless. Let's finish it. You're locked on. There's no use to run.
Run.
You keep mentioning ascendants. What are those?
I have no reason to answer.
You have no choice in the matter. Even if you refuse to speak, I can extract the information from your mind eventually.
You are all just defilers and bandits. You didn't like my work, but you didn't destroy it. So you still qualified as an audience. I won't kill you. But now you disrupted my creative flow. You lost your qualification as an audience. I will have to erase you.
We've learned your tricks. This won't work on us now.
This is just for a little base coloring.
Is that so? That means you finally decided to stop running. That's more like it. After this mission, we'll begin the next Stream Raiders battle. It gives me a chance to rehydrate, too.
れています
Alright, boss battle time.
Defend the leader for the rise of the will of the machines.
Its followers are advancing on all sides. Avoid the spray cans. Don't fall for the same trick twice.
大丈夫です 大丈夫です
Oh, there was a delay.
グレンが咲き乱れています大丈夫ですグレンが咲き乱れています
My audience is getting smaller. Pity.
戦闘終了
Can we
お
just
次の戦闘は何
knock
です
this thing's 10 cans already? Pay attention to your mission board. In addition to your main missions, there are daily missions that are updated daily. Don't underestimate the rewards that these can bring. Now take a look at the mission board. Got it? Ah, now we got daily missions. And weekly missions too. Complete the missions for a large amount of command and experience. Ooh. This is a large amount of experience, actually. I'm leveling up faster than I actually do dailies in Honkai. What the frick? I just went to account level 13 already. Sheesh. Alright. Guess we're about to reach account level 20 real soon, but before that happens... we'll go ahead and reach victory in our battle first of Stream Raiders. In any case, let me go ahead and be right back, get the battle started, and hopefully we should be good to go. It's just round 1 anyways, we'll be fine. Okay, we've returned. Oh, I felt the burp through my nose. What are you trying to express with these graffiti?
You asked an artist to explain their work. What an amateur.
It's
It's useless for you to try to find meaning on this earth because humans have failed. Earth no longer belongs to humans. You all just can't accept it. New age of machines is already in its gears on Earth.
saying that all machines will be enslaved by the punishing virus? Dream on. This is going to be a waste of time.
Is that so? I am a free machine. Free will. I have been enlightened by the Sage Machina. Can't you tell? A sage has envisioned machine will. The only will in the future.
Have you seen this Sage Machina before?
No. But I have seen the traces of its philosophy. I will spread it further. You all are just a few inconsequential pebbles in the path. Do not invade our new world anymore.
Keep fighting and you'll lose all your followers.
It went silent. No more audience. No one to appreciate my art. How lonesome it is. Despicable humans.
さっき私足引っ張ってませんよね。
Well, that's the final chapter of the final part of chapter 1. Let's mark it complete.
The punishing virus activity is becoming stronger inside this nozzle model. It's allowing the virus to overtake itself.
No choice. You left me no choice. You humans are more despicable than the punishing virus. Be cursed by my word.
Now it's time for a boss fight.
This will be my final creation.
It's trying to fight and paint at the same time?
If could see the sage just one time.
Ooh, you thought, buddy.
私も行きます大丈夫ですみんなを守る大丈夫ですやってみせる現在 HP がやや危険領域ですグレンは咲き乱れています
My hands aren't moving now. Can't paint. My life is at its end too. I don't need to paint anymore as well.
Yeah, you're expired, buddy. Uh-huh. You and your crazy followers are now nothing but history.
No, the seed of revelation has been planted and grows among us. They do not follow me. I am but a missionary of the sage. We can shed everything that binds us and become free. A new dawn awaits machines, not human nor asnet, but truly ourselves.
戦闘終了お次の戦闘は何ですか
It went silent. I don't know why, but I feel sad. We completed our mission. There's no use in thinking about other things.
All there's left to do now is to retrieve its memory. Let's begin. Initiating communication.
Hello, Grey Raven. According to President Hassan's orders, Grey Raven's current mission is temporarily suspended. We've already deployed a transport aircraft heading toward your location. Please return to Babylonia at once when the aircraft arrives. A direct order from Hassan. Return to Babylonia.
What's wrong? You've been standing there for a while. Can't I be here? This isn't somewhere a commandant should be. Whatever. I've never seen a commander who cares so much for their construct. I hope you aren't this emotional in battle, too. The visual abnormality in that battle was definitely a unique situation, but I can't tell you the details. As you understand, this is top secret information. Is my rank not high? What's your rank? I'm the Chief Technology Officer of Humanity's Science Council. The Mind Beacon is one of my researches. There should be a page about me in the instruction manual. Don't tell me you've never read it. Since this is the Science Council's advanced laboratory area, only scientists and leaders are concerned. Soldiers just need to stand outside and keep guard. But if you were that person, someone not only a soldier, but also a scientist and leader, as the person I've admired since I was young, I could look the other way for a bit. Ah, shush, dude. Let me care about my construct, please. But alas, that person and I are not destined to meet due to physical barriers. As there's a whole era between us, that person can no longer be alive. I've said too much. Lucia's consciousness will be online in 5 minutes. Please move away. What? I knew soldiers like you were all brawn and no brains. I'm going to file a complaint against you.
Asimov, wait. I need to talk to you about Lucia and that construct.
Yeah, I could see this guy being voiced by, what's his name? Raiden. Richard Epcar. I can kind of see this character be like a Richard Epcar character. And he's a really good voice actor, too. If he actually gets casted for like Genshin Impact, I wouldn't be surprised. He's really good at what he does. A tall and solemn-looking man appears from the exit of the lab area. Hmm?
The commander's here. Wear your manners, soldier.
Never mind, I don't have time to waste on educating young people. I expect an examination report from you and your superior on my desk later.
Enough. This is the place you should be in. Leave.
Hi, Grey Raven's Commandant. We finally meet.
Oh, hello there. You're kind of pretty and cute at the same time.
What? You're not used to seeing me face to face?
No.
That's enough, Cecilia. I didn't summon the commandant of Grey Raven here for your entertainment.
Oh, he has a barcode on his eye patch. Interesting.
Yes, President Hassan.
Don't tease me in front of my subordinates. You know I don't like to be called like that.
Alright, Hassan.
We've been keeping an eye on Grey Raven's activities. I'm quite satisfied with the results. Looks like I was right to entrust you with Grey Raven. But there are still things I cannot disclose to you yet. As I said before, Grey Raven is a very special team. Only when you've grown enough together as a team and have perdurable trust. Many trials await you and your team, but never forget, you fight for the fate of humanity together. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk about the things you discovered in Nossel's memory.
This way, please.
Hmm? Who is you?
Hello, Commandant of Grey Raven. Who am I? Don't you worry about that. We'll meet soon. I know what you're thinking. You want more constructs to join your squad, right? Try out this research ticket. Consider it a gift.
Well, it's time to get to the, feature Quick Enhance unlocked. Feature Research unlocked. You can now research new constructs. Oh, this is the yeah, that thing.
I happen to have some research tickets. Please take them.
I'm getting a lot of tickets, actually. 100% for S rank in the first 40 tickets. How many do I have right now? What if I don't want just one? Alright, let's do 10 singles.
ナナミと他の人は違うよ。よく見ればわかるよ、きっと。
Okay. That's just one pull. This is number 2. Number 3. Oh, it does take count on here. Nice. Let's get to 10 pulls. That's for the equipment. Alright, 5 more pulls. That's something new. I didn't get that before. So far we only got one... Well, that's a B rank character. She didn't really count so much. Alright, let's do one more. Let's just do one more for the sake of it. Oh, there's another
エ
one.
ネルギー補充の時間です。指揮官殿、しっ
Wait.
かり補充してください。
Don't I already get you for the login? The heck? That's like pull number 10. Oh, then again, I think it's a guaranteed A rank for 10 pulls. So that shows she's my guaranteed. The heck? Yeah, she's literally supposed to be guaranteed for me, but if I get another copy of her, I can raise her rank. Supposedly. Yeah, I already have her. What the heck? Okay, interesting.
This 普通に接していただいても構いませんよ。信仰ですか？無意識のうちに身についたものなんです。気にしないでください。
So the current event banner right now is Lee Entropy. How many rolls can we do on this? So it's an equal 1-to-1 ratio, interesting. Why don't we do just 5 for now? So that was like, what, 3 pulls so far? Okay, I can only get up to like, what is it? Yeah, I can only get up to 4 right now. I think this is the 4th one. Yeah, that's the 4th one. There's a Goldie. Oh. Dang it! I already have you. But that can actually upgrade her. Oh, she's definitely been made better by another copy of her, at least. Wait, why is the skill highlighted when... Oh, this thing can be upgraded. Wait. Okay, now I can unlock that. I'm assuming the cogs are essentially the gold currency. Okay, so now she's one of my higher levels. Wait, in order for me to get more event pulls, I have to do specific... Really? Seriously? I like how like one of the recommended team literally spells ass. That's really funny. Okay. Hmm. Have a construct reach 450 BP. Battle power. That should be easy. If I could just find the corresponding set, we might be able to achieve it. There we go. Easy. Alright, so now... Now we could do one more pull. Alright, so this is officially 5 pulls on this. Hey, welcome back, Mailbox. And, what's in a good way or bad way? Alright, so we officially did 5 polls on this. We saw the team named after, but I don't know. Could be both good and or bad. Alright, so what have we yet to unlock further? We have yet to unlock the shop, and we have yet to unlock the dorm. And unfortunately, I am really out of my polls.
今の私は霊分隊の一員のようなものです。普通に接していただいても構いませんよ。戦力は他人より劣りますが、自分の仕事は全うします。安心して休んでください。ルシアを補佐し、きちんと基地をお守りします。私はいつでも命令を待っています。指揮官さえいてくれ。私はいつでも命令を待っています。私もっともっと強くなりますから。だからそんなに無理。ナナミと他の人は違うよ。よく見ればわかるよ、きっと。
Oh, I really can't wait to actually listen to more Japanese voiceover when I play Genshin. Oh wow, interacting let me level up my account. Okay. Oh, wait, that's just 5. That's like getting 5 Primo Gems. Seems like these Phantom Pain stage names are named after the Metal Gear Solid. Alright, so let's see how far we can actually go. Probably we'll get to like 2, 3. The dorm we could probably unlock some other time. The shop is the last thing we have to unlock for we can unlock for now. Just only spending a certain amount of time today on this game versus spending time on Honkai Impact versus spending time on... Well, I've only hopped on Genshin Impact every other occasion just to get ready for Inazuma next week. Yeah, it's definitely mostly visual novel material with hack and slash in between. Like, there's not so much... I think it's the lack of interactivity outside the combat is what makes this feel not entirely too organic. Well, because you can appreciate really good artwork for this game, it's just... Man. Okay, thank you to Team Expert for 5 kills, 2 assists, Maffy with 2 kills, 1 assist, Kiba with 1 kill, 2 assists, and I'm Doc with 1 assist. Kiba or Maffy, do either of you have a preference which one you want? Okay, Kiba wants the healer. That's fine. We'll give this one to Maffy then. We'll give whatever prizes to Maffy because Maffy hasn't been around a lot lately. Okay, so I think we're going to continue down here and then go to the green chest over here, then make our way up to the costumes, the skin chest, and then... yeah, we'll see where we go to the boss battle. This skin set. It's the Subterranea. And I got the Centaur skin, yeah, the Centaur. The Centurion skin from one of these chests, luckily. Anyways, let's continue on with Chapter 2. Why? I could just... pff. Oh! Okay, okay, that works too. But if you want Nanami here... Understandable, that's understandable.
Grey Ravens, any trouble during the trip back to Earth?
You know, aside from having to pass through the giant and blah 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 blah. And murderous belt of space debris corrupted by the virus, everything was fine. That's where the text is, nice. Is this autoplay?
Because of the mobility of the drop pod, we managed to pass through that area without requiring support. There was no other better way of landing, Lee. Lucia, I think Lee was just joking. Ah, is that so? Well, good to see you all getting along. I'll spare the pleasantries. Your mission this time is to defeat the special corrupted model named Iron Maiden. Retrieve from her more information about the Ascendant. According to the other squads, this corrupted in particular has high combative abilities. To complete this objective, you must first coordinate with other squads and set up ISO devices in specific locations of the city. This will create a smaller isolation zone. These isolation zones will form a ring, ultimately containing the movement area of the target. It's been a long time since we've gone on a mission like this. Yes, it only shows that the enemy is a force to be reckoned with. Indeed, the enemy is powerful. Any squads coming into contact with Iron Maiden must immediately contact all the other squads and wait for backup. Do not engage. Wakata. There are sealed ISO devices near your landing zone. You'll have to find accesses to utilize them. One more thing. HQ has sent a construct in your vicinity to aid you in your mission. You should make contact soon. With that, I wish you all a smooth mission.
Disconnected.
Lee, do you know about the ISO devices?
Yes, it's something from Cosmos Technicians Union. It emanates a corrupted repelling field for a certain amount of time. Setting it up will take time. It's also quite weighty and unwieldy. Typical of those technicians.
Speaking of which, when I first learned that you were good at mechanics, I thought you were one of the Cosmos technicians too. I was surprised when I learned that you were from Chrono Ops.
I was just a non-staff personnel. Didn't stay there long.
Yoo-hoo, Grey Ravens! Are you the construct that Cecilia mentioned? Silica mentioned? The one coming to support us? Indeed! Walking the path of heavens, the construct who will rule everything. My name is Nanami! Why are you alone outside? What mission were you on before? Nanami's always been by herself. What was I doing just now?
The graffiti looks super duper interesting, so Nami decided to take a walk around to see more of it. Oh, that face transition, that face change.
Alright, Nanami's ready to dance!
Ellipses. She's one of those characters, huh? Alright, so before we swap over to Honkai, I do want to take some web event stuffs.
Why don't you trust Nanami?
I'm only curious about your affiliations. 669 HP. You don't have any squad insignias for a start.
Bruh, it doesn't matter. Nanami will be afraid to help you.
Bruh? They put bruh in the dialogue?
I don't think Nanami means us any harm. Aw, you're so nice.
Jeepers!
Nanami is a construct adept at defense and smashing through enemy lines.
I'm pressing... Ping a yellow orb after any 3 pings triggers the core skill. Wait, why are the trigger buttons not working? What the heck? Wait, why are the trigger... Pause. Yo, what the heck? Why are the trigger buttons not working? I gotta fix this. Save. Save. Okay. My controls are broken. Hold on, I need to retreat for now. Yes, Anna, everybody is playing today. A lot of people are playing. Trigger. Right trigger. Okay, skill 1. Left mouse button. Mouse button. Okay, so now the mouse is now this is working. Now this is working with my controller. Okay, my control is broken. My control is officially broken. That is weird. I don't know why it's starting to do that. If the game just came out, there's it's not complete yet. Of course, there's not going to be much to do. If you wanted to play another game, try Honkai Impact. I'm going to be going to Honkai Impact next because I have some dailies I need to do in Honkai. Hey, what's up, Wilbo? Alright, so skip should be working. The rest of my controls should be working again, I hope. It was kind of weird for it to break for a second. But yeah, how you doing? Welcome to the first day of Punishing Grey Raven. I wanted to get into the beta of this, but I never got in. I didn't get into the beta of Genshin Impact either, so... Are my controls officially broken? Okay, my left stick is working now. Okay, now everything is working. You can handle yourself, Nanami, although your combat style is a little unusual.
Praise me more.
These devices looks like they've been decommissioned irreversibly. Another team must have destroyed it before it became infected. They probably had no choice. Is that what Silica meant by finding access? Lucia, you'll have to handle the surroundings. It's a visual novel action RPG. With gotcha, of course.
Lee,
Just a little longer.
even when you're having difficulties cracking it?
Practically a fortress. Those tech union folks aren't making it easy for us. This'll take some time.
Let Nanami take care of it. Just bend and transfer your hand like this and click and clack and then... stick it in real deep.
Amazing.
I'm in. Now let's look at the code. Definitely written by a cute girl. I see. Mission accomplished.
It's spewing smoke at... Huh? It fixed itself.
あー疲れた。生き残ることができてよかったよ。
As battles get more difficult, we need to ensure a steady flow of supplies. Keep it up and complete your missions. That will ensure that we have enough resources as our enemies get tougher. Let's work together.
Oh boy, more hand-holding. Complete Chapter 1 missions for rewards and unlock Chapter 2 missions. Alright, so I want to get to Chapter 2-4, so that way we can unlock the shop at least. Yeah, besides, have you been playing any other, mobile gacha games, Wilbo? So yeah, this is the part where outside of combat, where it's mostly just a visual novel, stage-based visual novel. Definitely the format kind of reminds me similar to Honkai Impact, although it's not just I think the interactability appeal of Honkai is what draws me to Honkai a little bit more than this game. I don't really play gacha games anymore. Genshin Impact is a gacha. Oh, me on Fire Emblem. I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes. I did 2 stages, did some polls, and then just uninstalled. I wasn't appealed by it. There are people who do start playing Genshin and then they just drop it. You have like 4... yeah. Marvel Strike Force is... it's a friendlier gacha. I'm taking a break from it at the moment, though. Honkai Impact, I'm trying to get myself into. This game, I don't know if I will keep myself pushing to get into it a bit more. It's very... Punishing Grey Raven is still very much in its infancy. The thing that I like about it is the visual appeal and the combat, and the fact that at some point we're going to have that collab with Nier Automata with 9S and 2B as playable characters, but for now this game is still very much in its infancy. Oh my god, that would make a lot of sense, dude. Imagine whaling.
Alright, Nanami has nothing else to do.
Less graffiti?
Yep, this important stuff. See y'all for now. She's quite a carefree person, almost contagious. Yes, it's an enviable personality. I think you have a great personality too, Lucia.
Agreed. Rather than some whimsical dice, I'd rather prefer working with someone more down to earth. Back to that construct Nanami, though. There's not much about her on the database. She's a bit suspicious, if you ask me.
We reached the coordinates for deploying the ISO devices. We'll have to deploy them every 1.5 kilometers until it links up with the devices from the other squads. The map shows that the other squads are already on the move. We have to hurry. Ayaku.
Wait.
Is something on the matter, Commandant? There's a connection request from a nearby construct. It's from deep within the corrupted zones. Do we know their identity? Please wait. Okay, got it. The construct's name...
Tifa. A support-type construct. Tifa. Member of the Suzaku Squad. According to the log, Suzaku Squad is also in this operation. Their commander was Kia, and was killed in action, and the constructs are all MIA. No consciousness were recalled as well. If I remember correctly, the massive loss of construct squads also began around that time. We mistook the nozzle model as the culprit before, due to the lack of any intact survivor memories and information.
So the true culprit is this corrupted name, Iron Maiden?
Not enough information to confirm for now, but this signal...
Commandant, I advise against linking with the signal. Connecting with more than 3 constructs at a time will place a heavy burden on your mind. And from our previous experience, this could be a trap as well. We do not know if it might cause any danger to you, Commandant.
I insist on connecting.
Commandant!
Increasing mind beacon output activity. Establishing consciousness link with the construct. Connection failed. Lucia lets out a relieved sigh.
Sorry, I should not have been relieved for the loss of contact with other constructs. I'm more worried about your safety than other squads, Commandant.
Lucia, you might be a bit paranoid about this. Though the human body is frail and easily destroyed by the punishing virus, the virus cannot affect humans through their minds. This is the only advantage humans have against the virus, and the reason that Commandant can be here with us.
Well, this signal is near our designated path anyway, so we can investigate while we're near.
Let's see if we can finally play as our titular character.
According to our instructions, this is the deployment point for the ISO devices. But Corrupted are still converging on Moss.
No doubt driven in this direction by the ISO devices of other teams. First in, best dressed, I guess.
We'll have to hurry. We need to clear out the zone so we can deploy the device.
Ooh, stylish. It's kind of like running machine gun official.
Other than completing missions, you can also have your constructs take part in training. Training allows us to gain new experience in simulation battles. Please, plan some training for us.
Resources. Gain a large amount of construct experience through training. Oh yeah, they do. Oh, now they look kind of creepy and edgy. But that's the design of this game. Maybe if this game was less static visual novel-like, I would enjoy it. Because I don't really mind the aesthetics of this game. It's just that outside the combat, it's just back to being a visual novel. I don't know how to best explain it. Destroy all targets within 60 seconds. Why can't I switch? Any PS4 controller support? Not so sure. I'm using an Xbox controller at the moment. Oh, nice. I'm level 15. And my nose is still being in my nose. Enhance 2 pieces of gear to level 15. Alright. It should be running well on your iPad. I would hope it would. It would be. Yeah, I get the RAM warning all the time, but we're running fine at the moment. You get like a decent 30 frames per second on this game. Decent 30 frames per second. I have yet to upgrade this chainsaw for some reason. I have no idea why. Ah, there we go. Chapter 1 missions are done. Let's claim the... Ooh, we got an upgrade. We got an upgraded chainsaw.
Nanami, ある日突然いなくなっちゃうかもしれないから、Nanami のこと覚えておいてね。Nanami と
Okay, so now we'll switch over to this one, and then upgrade this one. Alright, 2 more missions to go. After these next 2 missions, I'll go ahead and switch over to Honkai. But before we switch over to Honkai, I have to do some web events. I can't English sometimes. I know there's like, oh, there's a stamina, so there's an energy system and everything and all that, but outside of Genshin Impact, I never really cared about like draining or like using up a gacha game's energy system so much. Connecting.
Why, hello there, Grey Ravens. This is the leader of the Cerberus squad.
Vera.
Oh, Lee, my dear, how have you been?
I must thank you. After leaving Kurano and joining Grey Raven, my faith in humanity was restored. Imagine having faith in humanity.
Oh, you're so sweet as ever.
I chose my words depending on the person. As for you, I prefer brevity. Oh. Let's not waste time. What do you want?
Oh, you're still so volatile, alright? I'm sure you've all noticed that signal from the construct Tifa, yes? Let me tell you a little something. This Tifa is our target this time. The Iron Maiden.
Oh, I couldn't have guessed.
No, I mean that she is our target.
What?
Oh my, your commandant looks quite interesting. Can we have a little chat,
Nice try. I knew it. Speaking with you is a waste of time, and you haven't even answered my question.
That's not important though, is it? Cerberus never shares its treats with others.
So you're not going to cooperate?
Or more precisely, disrupt.
Let me get this clear, Vera. If the ISO devices aren't deployed as planned, the target may escape. Don't drag us all down because of your own selfishness.
Oh, my child, it's already sorted.
What? For the second time?
Well, that's all. You can continue playing with those little toys of yours. Ta-ta!
Disconnected.
That Vera, who is she?
She was one of the actual members of Chrono Ops, later became the leader of Cerberus, part of the Purifying Force. She only recruits members coming from Kurano on her team. Even the Purifying Force, Vera's squad is a unique one. They receive orders directly from Commander Nicola. There's a brutal filtering system inside Chrono. The members inside would do anything to achieve their goals. Cold-blooded and thirsty for merits, that's their usual method of operation. They aren't well liked because of that. Ugh, his face shifted. But of course, they are indeed capable to stand up to their name.
That sounds completely unlike the place I was stationed in before. Cerberus has their own objectives. Grey Raven does too. Let's continue with our mission. As for them, we'll react and adapt accordingly. Not to mention that Cerberus isn't the only squad we can work with. Yes, with the enemies nearby being cleared, we can begin our preparations as well. Then we shall start here and continue extending the ISO device coverage until it links up with the other squads. Then, let's move out.
I can imagine running pretty well, Wilbo. That's just me hydrating. It'll take a while for each isofield to establish.
And during so, we'll have to draw the enemy away, right?
Yes, after a device is deployed, I'll join you.
Okay, let's all do our best.
That went well. The ISO device is humming along nicely.
Should we try to get ahead of Cerberus?
Liv, do you have something on your mind?
Sorry, I just think there's a possibility Tifa might—
We do need to hurry. We shouldn't let Cerberus dictate our pace. From my past experience, trying to coordinate with them is a terrible idea. We can relax. With our current pace, there's no way they'll be ahead of us. Okay. What's this now?
As new support squad has arrived in the region, they are waiting to meet with you. In addition to delivering supplies, they will also trade resources with you. Try trading something with them.
Regular shop unlocked. Ah. Event shop unlocked. Now the only thing we have left to unlock is the dorm. Let's go take a look. Purchase items with their corresponding currency. Alright, let's take a look. The event shop is not unlocked yet. Ah, okay, so this is the... I already got this weapon anyway, so there's no need for me to get another one. Let's see. Hunter's Knife. Noise. I already got that.
今の私は霊分隊の一員のようなものです。普通に接していただいても構いませんよ。
This is a lot of experience to level up with. Enhance memory. Isn't there like a memory upgrade thing? There's only a memory overclock alloy. That's all there is. There's still a lot to do in this game. I feel like I played enough of this for now. Wait, hold on. Why'd I have something in my menu? Oh, nice. Achievements. Ooh, I got 50 of those. Wait, hold on a second. How many of these do I... 165. Alright. We don't have enough. We can't do polls. Alright, we're almost at the 3-hour mark, so... I'm just gonna be switching games.